Oh, life. Still. Life is like a puzzle sometimes. I live, but sometimes I don't even know why. Moving, laughing, crying, shouting, expressing myself. And sometimes not expressing myself at all. Because of social media and everything happening globally. I sometimes lose a sense of why I'm living or why I should do things. It's hard to truly explore yourself, who you are, how you exist. I don't even know how to edit videos because I do all these things. I prepare my text, I wrote it, but I don't know, frankly, if I say that. I don't want to do things like people do. Let's make them popular. I just want to be me. I just want to do things what I truly believe. That's not writing in my text. That's okay. There's so many voices around you. So many people walking down the streets. And it feels like everyone's energy is mixing together. You don't even know where your own energy is and where your own light is. And I'm talking about different things in this video. I was walking in natural and inspiration comes and I was like, oh, I should take video and I should motivate myself for my future self. And then I was said that this text, what I was writing in first way, I should say in here because there's so many people moving and so many energy there is, but who cares? That's my YouTube channel. So next, what I'm gonna say is, mm, we almost never listen our inner voice. That's true, actually. But in here, where I'm walking, actually, I'm really listen my inner voice. We hear so many other voices, the world's opinions, trends, everyone's noise, because I want to create video that's without typical way. And I don't think everyone looks this video, but I look, so I don't care. That's why sometimes we need to stop time. Okay, just stop time. And now let's just go on. Just go outside, walk, listen to the sound of your steps, the wine, the birds. Oh, that sounds really cool, yeah, but it's not easy to do. I know. I'm trying my best. And suddenly you look up, you look another way, and you notice a leaf slowly falling. And in the quiet moments of noticing, you hear a voice of saying, oh, hi, I'm here. I'm happy you see me. Yeah, leaf say that. A little animation moment. So cheers. Um, the moment of noticing is not it powerful? I think it's so powerful. When something in the natural or in our surroundings speaks to your soul. Because if I did not belong to you, you did not even notice it. When you notice something beautiful, like autumn leaves, orange mixed with red and yellow, shining in a soft light, it's your soul saying hi to your world. We all have quiet moments in our lives, but I think we often misunderstood what quiet actually means. We say we want silence, but when that time comes, we fill it with music, movies, scrolling, background noise, and then we call it peace. But is not it? But is it peace? No, it is not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because real quiet is rare. Why I'm shouting, I don't know, but sorry. It's a kind of quiet where you actually hear your voice. That's when something beautiful happens. We start to hear ourselves again. When we walk without headphones, without distraction, the world becomes full of tiny sounds, footsteps on ground, a leaf moving, our breath. Yeah, sometimes our breath. It's also a good sound. And slowly, though these natural sounds, we begin to hear another kind of sound, our inner voice. Inside our heads, there are so many thoughts and so many layers. But if we listen carefully, we begin to notice which thoughts are truly ours and which ones come from others. Deep inside, there is voice that belongs on to us. Honest, soft, sometimes shy, waiting to be heard. The voice is where our real possibilities live. When I talk about noticing, I don't only mean noticing beauty in natural, you know. It's also beautiful when you meet strangers, people you never seen before, but somehow you remember them. Also, they remember you or know how. I think that's they remember you, but they don't know that. My philosophy. There's a faces, their eyes, way they exist for a brief moment in the world. Um, they have lives you will never live. They know things you'll never know, and so exciting. I'm so excited about these things, and that's the mystery of being human. Every person carries a secret, a wisdom, a world inside. That's what I find so magical. When I meet strangers and we share a smile, or a small act of kindness, or a moment of connection, in the instant we're not just strangers. In that moment, we're part of the same light. I especially love older people. Their faces tell stories. You can see the lives they are lived in their hands, in their eyes. When you watch people tired, happy, emotional, you can feel life. You can love life because you love when people love, when they express, when they feel. I know you love when people love things. Nothing, these small things can change your entire vision of the future. Because the things you notice, they become piece of your life's puzzle. They build your environment, they shape your energy, they create your future. But you don't know that, yeah? Everything we consume, everything we see becomes a part of us. The beautiful things we notice, they build our happiness, our lives in the most honest, childlike way. When I talk about noticing, I don't only mean noticing beauty in natural or people, I mean noticing yourself. Because when you notice beauty around you, it becomes easier to notice beauty within you. Yeah, it sounds strange, but it's not like that. And when you notice what's beautiful inside you, you realize you're not alone. Many people today feel lonely, especially when they're alone. But for me, solitude is something peaceful. I'm exactly an introvert. I'm not exactly an introvert or an extrovert. Actually, I'm ambivert, but like maybe somewhere in between. But I have learned that sometimes being alone feels less lonely. Oh, it's easy to me say that. Than being surrounded by people who don't really connect with you. Oh, okay. Said like someone like this sentence can say everyone. Don't feel lonely. You feel lonely with surrounded with other people, but when you're real with yourself and oh my god, that's etc etc. People can say these things, and then when they're really alone, they can't feel like themselves, really. So it's easy to say, but in practical way, it's not easy. I'm not saying that. There are people who might seem boring at first, but if you really notice, everyone has something to teach you. Yeah, that's right. Even the quietest, simplest people can hold words inside them. And then there are others who don't want to know you, who are not open, who carry a kind of energy that does not meet yours. And that's okay too. It just means that sometimes being alone, walking, and listening to yourself is the most natural things, yeah, you can do. Because that's where you meet your true self. In silence, in stillness, in noticing. Sometimes I want to cry because I realize people truly live when they express themselves, when they act out of instincts, not out of obligation. Like picking up a beautiful leaf or helping someone or simply smiling. We need to see these little things every day. That's what keep us alive. Because when you notice beauty, new emotions are born. And with them, new possibilities. We think too much about careers, achievement, proofs, goals, not proofs, profiles, sorry. But who cares about that when life is happening right now, all around us? You don't need talent to live beautiful. God already gave you greatest talent. That's the ability to love something. When you love something truly, that love becomes your creation. So stop waiting for the right moment, for the perfect things. Just start. Just notice. Just live. Because if I try to wait before my video be perfect, before I edit this one, have good music, good light, everything perfect, that will never happen. So I just take this video, how I'm gonna edit all those things, what I wanted to say, because I was thinking about these things like whole months. And so that's it. So please create something. Please. We all waiting the perfect moment to start something. So that's me, Lisa, in a good way, future stalker. I take all this video. I record all this video to talk myself that if you wait too long, you miss the opportunity. So just try. Subscribe if you want like my videos. Yoo-hoo! I forgot to say, because if you want to still watch this kind of video, my advertisement is perfect.